Hello. Welcome in. Hello. I don't know to anybody joining. If anybody's here, hello. Let's see here. Make sure I can see all messages. I think I can see everything. Okay, so YouTube Live is up. And now we're gonna start the TikTok Live in just a second after I get myself situated here. Let's see. So we got some good stuff going on today. We're gonna be finishing up our drawing. Well, we're gonna attempt to. That's the goal, at least, to finish up this drawing. Gojo. Hello, welcome. Murite, how are you? Welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a good day, a good night. Remember to keep myself hydrated. Hello. Okay, so YouTube Live is up. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. I'm gonna go ahead and get the TikTok Live set up, and we'll get started here. Okay. All right. Let me make sure everything's good here. Everything's visible. Hello. Okay, let's see here. Hope you're doing good. Hello. Hi. Okay, so we're back on the live. We were live earlier today. We were working on a different drawing, and now we are working on we're going back to our old drawing. So we are currently working on two different drawings now. I technically should have had this one done last week or this weekend. So is that Gojo and Geto? Yes, it is. I'm glad you were able to guess. All right. So what we're going on? Making sure everything's visible in here. Hello, welcome. Okay. So the plan for today, again, is to finish this drawing of Gojo and Geto, this chibi drawing. I also have my free icon available for display here for you to see. I have five different ones that you can choose from if you'd like to download it. It's free. You can visit that in the page on my bio. Okay. So we're gonna be working here on this drawing of Gojo and Geto. So hello, welcome in everybody. Hello. Hi. Hello. Okay, thank you to anybody joining. Welcome, Sam Manila. Hello. Hello. I hope you guys are all doing good. Perfect. So, I had forgot to put in his little heart shape in here. So that's what we're gonna do. I gotta get used to. I don't know if I can do this. I might just have to pull this up every once in a while. So yeah, we're gonna end up doing that. My iPad's glitching out. There we go. Okay. Alright. So we got all of our sketches in here. I do not need to have anymore. And I did not think this through. I was going to come up with a couple of different designs here. Alright. Well, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning up the lines, but first I want to get this little heart-shaped hair strand in here somewhere. Gojo, Bald Gojo is gonna be back for a bit, so you can enjoy that. And then we also have my swatches up here, more or less. These are the colors we're gonna be using to fill in this drawing of Gojo and Geto. As you can see, I have a lot of lines overlapping one another right now. So, nice chibi drawing. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. Hello, Blue. I see you just joined. Hello, welcome. Where'd it go? All right. I'm seeing some people trickle in and out. That's always fun. I wanted to put. I don't know if I can actually, because his hair is up in a ponytail. I'm trying to figure out where I can fit this in here in this drawing. It would look kind of bizarre to have it sticking out of his head up here, huh? That looks kind of odd, huh? That doesn't really look like it makes sense on his head. Yeah, it looks weird. I fear this drawing might not be able to have that little signature hair twirl that I've been wanting to include in my drawings. I'm trying to see where you would be able to incorporate it. I don't think we can really incorporate it anywhere. If you're enjoying the live, please consider sharing it. Sharing it with your friends. Invite some of your friends in to hang out with us. Wowza, Blue, I was waiting for your comment. How are you? Okay, so we didn't make much progress. Well, we haven't changed anything since yesterday's live, is what I'm trying to say. All right, so we got Geto in here. I wanted to take him out for a bit because what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to see if there's any way I could fit this little hair twirl strand. And the only way I would be able to include it was if it was in here somewhere. And that's kind of an issue when I literally have a plush sitting right on top where that would be. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to include that into this drawing. Thank you for liking the live. All right, so welcome to anybody joining. Hello. Thank you for watching. We're gonna be here. Get ready and get sat for a long stream, or get ready to hop in and out of the stream. That's also welcome. We're gonna go ahead and get started on cleaning up the line art here. It's already cleaned up, but I mean more so of erasing any overlapping lines that do not need to be there. So I'm going to increase the opacity of all of these layers. They should all be at full opacity. Just in case they're not, we are going to double check every single layer, because sometimes what happens is I end up like somehow locking the layer and then it ends up staying at lower opacity than 100%, and for some reason I'm not able to fix it after the fact. So I'm gonna go back in there and make sure everything is at full opacity so I'm not struggling later. Hello Puppet, how are you? So we're just going in and making sure all of our layers are not locked. There's nothing funky going on, because I do not want to redraw any of my line work. So this might look a little odd what I'm doing right now. I'm just making sure all my layers are good to go before I start erasing anything. We just checked the plushie for Geto. We did his hair. We got his body and his hands. His glasses are looking good. His cheeks are good. And his eyes are good. And of course his head is good. These are all sketches. Okay, so I'm gonna be hello, thanks for liking the live, Lily. Thank you for liking the live again. I appreciate it. Thank you. And this is so cute. You did sub also. Thank you so much, Rumi. I really appreciate your support. Thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to group these into their own layer, just in case I need it for anything. I don't want to delete them. So I'm going to group them. These are plushy sketch is. I'm going to unhide all of these layers and group them all together. In case I do not delete any of my layers. Oh, I don't delete any of my layers. In case I need to go back to them for any specific reason. So I'm grouping all these together. Okay, so these are all sketches. Plushy sketches, and then guys headline art. I just like to, if I have an extra minute, I like to go in and group all of my layers and also name them if I'm able to. All right, so that is that. Okay, let's see. Okay, just give me a second. Gotta get something done here. Hello, thanks to anybody joining. Hi. Thank you. To anybody joining, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, we're back. Just opening the door for my dog. She wanted to get out of here. She was not feeling the vibes in here. She's like, let me in. As in, let me into the next room. Okay, so I'm gonna come back in here in my little nook. Hi, welcome. How are you? Okay. All right, so we're here. We're back. Hello. Hi. Oh my God, you're back. Oh, and you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to look up. I forgot to look it up. Okay. Man. I forgot to look up the group that I was gonna talk to you about. I'm so bummed. But we're back on the live. You know, I kind of want to look it up now. I want to look it up again. I just have my link tree up here for no particular reason. Dawn K-pop group. Just for you, I'm doing this, okay? So it's this guy. What was he in? Pentagon. He was in Pentagon. Okay, sorry. I just had to look it up because I had promised you I would tell you. Okay, that's it. I'm no longer upset. That's a good group. Okay, I'm glad you know. I'm so glad you know who it is. Yeah, I really like one of those songs, and that specific guy that was part of that group, Dawn, he was known by a different name before that. Edon, I think it was just Edon, and then he took off the E. But yeah, he became solo, and I really like his solo music. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, so I don't need to erase anything in here necessarily, it's just gonna be an overlay layer, so I'm gonna leave that alone. His glasses. You might think I'm doing way too many layers, which is completely fine with me. very shocked as to how many layers I actually keep. So yeah, any layer that I'm going to have to erase some part of it, I'm going to duplicate it just in case I accidentally deleted it for reason. Let's see. I don't need this. Oh, I know why that's showing up. It's because it's still in here. Okay. So we're just going in and erasing, not erasing, but we are cleaning up our lines. So, well, we are erasing. We're just erasing the layers that are not going to be shown. I think that's it for that. Body and hand line. Body and hand line. There's not much that needs to be erased, so I'm honestly not going to do much here. We're just going to clean up down here. I just want to make sure my audio is up all the way. Alright. I honestly think we could probably combine these together, these layers together. And now I'm going to start cleaning up because there's nothing to clean up here actually besides just erasing this layer. Cool. Let's see. I need to go in with this headline. I'm going to duplicate this again and I'm going to bring it down here just in case I need to access it for any reason. We are going to rename it just so I know that it is the duplicate. What's up, Engine? How are you? Funny artist, welcome in. Engine 2.0. Are you the same Engine or are you another one? Because there's also another Engine in here that is in the chat here every once in a while. Are you the same one? Did you change your name? Or are you a different Engine? Same one. Okay, so you changed the your username? Did you change your username? Cute, 80. Welcome in. Hi, I'm glad you like it. Thank you for joining the stream. I hope you're doing good. Hello, hello. I know, I saw. Funny artist, I saw. You're both tuning into the live. That's pretty rare nowadays. I think it's only happened like, what, once or twice? How are you doing? What's good? You're tuning in early to the stream too. How about that? I'm wondering, I have some emotes, some Yuta emotes that I wanted to. I don't know if it was here, or if it was another streaming platform where I can download it. I don't know, but I fear it might not be on here. I don't think I can upload any stickers. I thought I was able to upload stickers here on TikTok for you guys to use, but I don't think that's how it works. They're just like the basic emotes that you see. Okay, so I duplicated that. We don't need to erase anything here, I don't think. We don't need to erase anything yet, is more so what I should say. This, we're gonna lower the opacity because we don't need that layer per se. These we might. That's fine, this is fine. This is fine. Oh, okay. I just realized that this has to be erased down here. We're just cleaning up our liner, by the way. You wanted to catch your boy here. Who's the other boy? Aren't you both here already? Or am I just not keeping up on the news correctly? Hello? Who's the other boy? Who's your other boy? where he at then? Get him on the stream. All right. It is so cold. Can I teach you how to draw? I would love to. If I have the ability to, I would. Or I might start uploading tutorials at some point because I know a lot of people ask or are curious about like my specific drawing process. Not that I'm qualified to teach or anything. It's just that I have had people ask me as well. So I'm thinking I might. I'm thinking I might try to upload and record some like actual good tutorials for you guys at some point. Let's see here. This guy, okay, that's why I was like, am I just missing it? You see, I'm telling you, you guys, I told you. I don't know if you were here on the stream when I talked about it, but I told you I do not catch on to sarcasm that well. I don't get sarcasm, so that's what you gotta know. I'm not the brightest bulb, okay? That's what you gotta know, first and foremost. All right. I don't get sarcasm, I don't get jokes. They go over my head, okay? Is that Gojo? Can I draw you? I will be taking requests at one point, just probably not during this exact stream. Maybe in the future stream. But thank you, Foraba. Thank you. Hey, Foraba. I will think about doing it at some point. Okay. So we're cleaning this up. This looks really bizarre and wild, so I'm gonna clean it up. For his hair, I need to duplicate it. Because if for any reason I have to readjust Geto, how he's sitting on his head, I do not want to have like my line art to go on underneath all the time and effort that I took to render it. I don't want to lose it, so I thought I renamed this. Okay, the duplicate's down here. Okay, sorry, I'm already getting confused with my own layers. This is the duplicate. Duplicate. Okay. Sorry, I get confused with my layers because I end up duplicating multiple times when I don't need to, but I guess this is everywhere that we have. Okay, so I'm going to, I hid that layer already, so I'm gonna go in and start erasing it. I'm lowering the opacity just so I can see a little bit better where my different lines are. I'm going to erase. You feel embarrassed? Why? Am I embarrassing you? Well, no, it's obviously Envy because he's not calling you out, but you know, putting the spotlight on you. He's putting the spotlight on you. I'm glad you're both able to tune into the stream, by the way. Okay, yeah. I was like, me? What did I do? I'm just here. I'm just kidding. My hands are so cold. My feet and my hands are really, really cold. It's like really cold weather right now. It's like raining outside. Usually the table that I'm sitting on has a blanket, but I have removed the blanket because it gives me more ample space to set up my devices and everything around the table. So my feet are cold right now. when typically using these kind of tables, your feet should be warm. So who knows? I might end up setting it up. The drawing is looking really good. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. It took me far too long, but we're making progress, that's for sure. Goal is to finish all the flat colors and hopefully finish the entire piece. And by that I mean the coloring. I don't know if I will get to the backgrounds on stream. I might do it off stream because that's what I did with my last drawing of Choso. Just because I don't really think it's that interesting to kind of watch the process for like filling in the background. It's like really tedious and it's like technical. Like I have to make sure everything is correct proportion wise and so that it looks like more like a graphic design, which is not really not my forte. So don't know if I would if it would be interesting or satisfying to watch. Duplicate. Not duplicate, that's not a word. I cannot type clearly today. Not it trying to autocorrect to my typo. Okay, sorry. Those kisekoi are cute. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I don't know if anybody noticed. I have two plushies back here, and they got crochet clothes that a family member made for me. Don't know what that means, but okay. Sorry, I just got a notification from TikTok for something that's rare. Okay. Do. Huh. All right. Sorry. No, I gotta keep this for my record, so I'm just screenshotting things. Do. Cool. Okay. Sorry. Gotta take care of that when it happens. Okay, they look very pretty. Thank you. I really like them. I think they're cute. I also have like some Sanrio ones that I'll be switching them in and out every once in a while. I'll go back and forth, but I thought it was cute. I mean, I like the little hat, the little bunny ears, and I thought they were cute enough that it'd be nice to show them off on the stream because where else am I gonna show them? I'm like too scared to actually hang them on like my bag or anything because I don't like my stuff getting ruined. Sorry, I'm really like I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'm trying to like concentrate, but like my feet are freezing. Okay. I probably should have set up my kotatsu blanket before I got on the stream, but it's okay. We will suffer. We'll get through it. We're done erasing that part. His ear looks pretty good on this side. I'm excited for the color to be in here. I want to kind of erase. So we'll see how this actually looks. In my head, I'm imagining it'll look fine, but I was worried about this part of his front, his little arms. I don't know how well they will look underneath, as if they're hiding behind. My hand just cracked, by the way. You always are. You feel cold, girl. I am cold. I'm cold too. And it's raining. It's raining. I like this kind of weather. Only thing is I don't like being freezing when it's this kind of weather. The area where I am currently doing the live, it's one of the more colder rooms of the house, so this might look a little odd. I don't think it looks that bad, but why is there two? Oh, I got very confused for a second. Oh, okay, I understand why I hadn't combined those layers before. Okay. I'm gonna erase this side first then. As you can tell, I'm getting confused with my layers quite frequently. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so that's how that's gonna look. I gotta erase this part. You like to eat, okay? This plushie, what? Okay, this plushie is giving me a weird vibe. Something's off about it. Something's off about this. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Hello. To anybody joining, hi. I just noticed that something's weird about this, and that looks even worse. Okay, never mind. This one looks like it's too high. This eye looks like it's too high. I should have waited to duplicate my layers. Didn't realize that the proportions were not good here. Luna, thank you for reposting. I didn't realize this until right now, but there's something weird going on here with his face that I do not like. I don't know if you see that little gnat in here. Those bugs like to hang around my studio lights. Still looks weird. Okay. I don't know. Something's off, and I can't quite figure out what it is. I don't know. Something with the eyes. Something with the eyes. I think. Yeah, they look off. Maybe if I hate having to readjust things when I already have all the line art done. I feel like I'm going back to square one. Let's see. Good morning, it's Friday. Good morning. We're back on the live. What do you say about that? I must be blind because you don't say anything wrong. I don't know. I think it's because I've been looking at this drawing for hours and hours and hours. I think I notice like more things about it. But also it's because I'm flipping my canvas. If I was not flipping my canvas, I can guarantee you that I would not notice these things. It's just flipping the canvas helps me to notice things that otherwise aren't there or that noticeable. I already know as soon as I flip the canvas again, this eye is gonna look even worse. Like it's gonna look, oh wait, hold on. Hold on, I think I fixed it. No, see, and now that this one looks even worse. This is This one. Okay. Yeah, no. It's something. Maybe it's fine. It's the eyes. It's amazing. What's wrong? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the eyes. But the problem is when I lower it, maybe what I have to do is when I flip it to the other side, it looks weird. Let's see if that made any difference. I know for a fact this one's gonna look higher as soon as I flip the canvas. So let me actually fix that. I'm trying to trust my intuition. The higher or lower? What did I say right now? It's gonna look lower. You see my issue here? Okay. Alright, you guys, this is part of the process. Watching me struggle to get proportions right. Okay, this when I look at it this way, it doesn't look bad. But when I flip it, this eye looks too low. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn it upside down. Okay, for sure there's something going on. Maybe having it upside down will work out more in my favor. Let's see. I think no, it still looks off. Still looks off. Hello? Maybe it's the lines, the stitches, what's throwing me off. It's probably the stitches. Alright. I'm very upset right now. I did not realize I was going to be having this issue. Yeah, I just completely forgot that these were all on the same layer. Okay. I'm very upset. I thought I had his face down already. I have to turn the snapping on. Come on, don't do that to me. Okay. This is them completely aligned with one another. Whoa, Karimba, welcome back. How are you? Chris, hello. Here we go again. What am I doing here? Okay. Alright, well. Animation drains you. Oh, I bet. I mean, that's why I don't like to animate. How's it going? Okay. I don't know what's wrong with this drawing. And can you please, like, stay put when I move you, please? Okay, great. That looks wild. Yeah, there's no way. I think it's gotta be higher. I think for sure it has something to do with the stitches on there. That looks so bad. Okay, when I flip it, it's actually easier to tell what's wrong here. Okay, so I'm just erasing it. I don't care. And we're gonna go ahead and duplicate. To bring it up slightly. Okay. I don't know what's going on with this darn drawing. His face is not proportionate. What's up here? What's going on here? This looks very wrong. Welcome. Anybody joining the stream? Hello. I think maybe it needs to be bigger. Bigger eyeball, maybe? Ooh, okay. I think that works. Okay, no, it doesn't. This is insane. How long have I spent on this eye? You're just scared to close your eyes? Keep them open. Keep them peeled. You gotta keep them open. You just can't. You can't rest for even just a second. All right. So what was I doing? Okay, this angle looks good, but as soon as I flip it, why is this my life? Why is this my life? Somebody please explain. Why does one eye keep looking worse than the other? Why? I think that side needed to be bigger. It's not a sleepiness, it's because Engine sends you a horror video. Oh, I get it. Okay. And I can't sleep when I see that stuff. Oh, right. I remember you mentioned that earlier today. I thought it was because you don't want him to say anything dumb in the stream. And that's why you gotta keep your eyes open and peeled. Which I don't blame you. But yeah, that's not cool. I'm not, I cannot watch like horror stuff or any of that stuff. It makes me freak out. It makes me scared of the dark at night if I ever see anything like that. Like, that's why I can't watch those like compilation videos of scary things or scary ghost videos like on YouTube. I don't know how many times I have readjusted and adjusted this. It's a good thing for my other drawing that I was working on this morning. I figured out what the plush was gonna look like right from the start because I had a feeling I was gonna have this issue with the line art today for Geto. This looks insane. Like, not when it's not on the face, this layer looks insane. I don't think, okay, I guess it doesn't look that bad, but oh my. This was a struggle. Wow. Hello, I hope you like the drawing. Okay. Let's see. For sure, we need this.